That process has a name.
Years. It has been buried deep. Chosen one, stop scrolling right now, not later, not after another video. Lock your attention on this message right here. You did not find this recording by accident. The algorithm did not bring you here today. The Holy Spirit orchestrated this exact intersection in time because you are standing at the edge of a massive breakthrough. Do not click away. Your future self is watching this exact moment with tears in their eyes. There is a spiritual gift that has been dormant for exactly 2,000 years. It has been buried deep within the bloodline of a very specific group of people. The system tried to hide it. The enemy tried to bury it. But right now, that gift is waking up inside your physical body. Heaven chose you to be the very first human in 2 millennia to activate it, because your soul is finally ready. I need you to understand what this means. Think back to the strange stillness you felt over the last 72 hours. You have been feeling incredibly exhausted. Your chest feels tight for absolutely no reason. You wake up at 3 in the morning with a racing heart, feeling a deep sense of sadness that does not even belong to you. You thought you were losing your mind. You thought it was just emotional burnout. But God told me to tell you that you are not going crazy. You have been fighting battles nobody understands. You smile while carrying a weight nobody sees. You protect people who never even check on you. The isolation you are feeling right now is completely overwhelming, and it feels like the whole world has turned its back on you. But this strange isolation is not a punishment. It is divine protection. God is pulling you away from the noise because your next season cannot be entered with chaos attached to your soul. Your spirit has been doing the heavy lifting for everyone else. You have been acting as a human shield, absorbing the spiritual warfare directed at your family and your loved ones, while your physical body sleeps. You walk into rooms and instantly feel the heavy energy of other people. You absorbed their chaos so they could have peace. It was a holy sacrifice, but it left you completely drained and exhausted. Your soul is tired of surviving. Take one deep breath slowly. Drop your shoulders right now. Let the noise leave your mind for just a moment. If you are still listening to this, type 1111 in the comments below to affirm your presence. Do not let your mind wander here. What heaven is about to reveal next will finally make sense of every single tear you cried in secret. The enemy is absolutely terrified of what happens when you hear this next truth. You have always felt like the black sheep. You are the outcast who never quite fit into the family dynamic. From a very young age, you could read the room and see through the fake energy that everyone else ignored. That was not rebellion. That was deep spiritual discernment. You were placed in that bloodline with a highly dangerous assignment to break the cycles of pain. And that ancient gift I mentioned earlier is the only thing that will help you finish it. You feel completely abandoned by the world. You thought your intense loneliness was a terrible curse, but heaven is actually protecting your sacred frequency, because God isolated you to prepare your soul for the activation of this ancient gift. The people who walked away did not truly hate you. They hated the blinding light inside you. It exposed their hidden darkness. Your isolation is a divine quarantine. God is actively protecting you from people who drain your spirit. His long delay is not a denial. It is absolute exactness. You are not deeply depressed, but your spirit is simply exhausted from fighting heavy battles in the unseen realm while your physical body sleeps. There is a physical layer to this deep exhaustion. The human mind has been carrying far too much weight. You are tired of being strong. I want to pause and carefully name something before we go on. Over the past 20 years, a brilliant neurologist in New York has been studying a massive discovery. Dr. Daniel Barone looked at a study that won the Nobel Prize back in 1981, and Dr. Roger Sperry proved that two hemispheres of your brain were designed to work in perfect sync. In most adults, that beautiful synchronization quietly switched off. Dr. Barone built something powerful from that exact research. It is called the genius switch. I am not going to explain the whole of it just yet, but you need to hold one crucial question in your spirit right now. What if the heavy fog you feel was never about your age or your habits? What if it was never your lack of daily discipline at all? What if something was simply switched off in your mind? And what if it can be switched back on to finally receive